Did you think losing weight was just about dieting and exercise? Well, I did, and it wasn't until my 5th year of training when I realized how much of an impact small habits have on our fitness progress. I'm now in my 7th year of training, and these are the only 5 habits I still do to this day that take less than 5 minutes and make my life 10 times easier. And the first one is organizing your work and fitness clothes the night before. Have you ever found yourself motivated to start a fitness routine, ready to go, but genuinely forget about it in the following days? This was a problem I encountered when I worked as a laborer a few years back. I'd wake up and just go about my day like a robot. By the time I got back from work, I was exhausted, and having to remember to get to the gym was just way in the back of my mind. So by placing my work and fitness clothes neatly on a bedside cabinet, it served as a constant reminder of what I wanted to get done that day, helped reduce a little bit of that morning stress, and if I needed to remind myself of something more specific, I could always just chuck a note on top. Now, this second habit, when paired with the first one, is going to put your weight loss progress on steroids, and that's organizing your week. More specifically, your exercise. Now, you might be wondering what I'm doing out walking in this dark forest, and I'll get to that a bit later on because it's really important. Multiple studies have now proven the benefit of having a consistent day and time that you exercise. Think of it like when you wake up and you do your morning shower, you don't even think about it. Imagine that for exercise. You just get off work and you drive straight to the gym without even thinking whether you should do it or not. That's the benefit of a consistent routine. Now, it wouldn't be a weight loss video if we didn't touch on diet. And there was one habit specifically that changed the game when it came to overcoming those late night binges or falling off my diet. So the third habit was simply asking myself before I went into that drive-through, I cracked open that bag of chips after dinner, what am I actually eating this for? Because 90% of the time we indulge in junk food or we do something we know we shouldn't, it's simply because we're trying to avoid an uncomfortable feeling. Feelings such as boredom, loneliness, despair. It's those feelings that arise from deeper, more personal problems. And usually junk food is just a mechanism to try and distract yourself from feeling those feelings. So next time you're about to indulge in a late night snack you know you shouldn't, simply catch yourself and ask, why am I eating this? Is it because you're actually hungry or are you just bored? Now this next habit is going to sound totally random, but bear with me, I'll explain. It's sit in silence for 5 minutes, ideally every day. Your brain is like an email inbox, and as you move through life, you get thoughts and opinions and judgments that arise and get sent through to that brain email inbox. Think of those thoughts like emails that you need to eventually read. Now, because our day-to-day never gives us a chance to actually have a bit of silence, we never get the proper chance to go through and clear out that inbox. And sitting in silence is really the only effective, easiest way to go through and clear out those emails so you have a nice, clear brain. Now, I know what you're thinking, what's this got to do with weight loss? 2 things. Firstly, once you sit in silence for long enough, you'll eventually get to the email on your weight and the problems that it's causing. I truly don't believe you can make a significant change to your life and stick with it if you don't ruminate on the problems that are coming from the decisions you're making. Secondly, if your brain's jam-packed full of unresolved problems from past experiences, you're never going to get that clear line of thought you need to really distinguish what you're feeling when you do go for the junk food when you know you shouldn't. There's a really good chance that you've got some uncomfortable but important emails that you need to clear out of your brain's inbox. And it's probably the reason why whenever you do find yourself in silence, your brain might go to negative thoughts. You got to sit with them for a while. Now the final habit takes only 5 minutes and it's going to improve your sleep, weight loss, energy, mental health, and even clearing out some of those emails in your brain inbox. And the reason I was out walking earlier on in this video is a 5-minute walk first thing in the morning. The brightness from the sun is going to help wake you up and cleanse your body of any of those sleep hormones that were built up the night before. Plus the walk itself just serves as a bit of extra cardio, and it gives you a chance to get out and get some fresh air first thing in the morning, which will get you set up for the day. Start doing this. It'll change your life. YouTube gave you this video and you've watched it to the end, so maybe you'll like this one as well. Thanks for watching. See you soon.